Volcanoes by Anne Schreiber. Mountains of fire. Ash and steam pour out of the mountain. Hot melted rock rises up inside the mountain. Suddenly, a spray of glowing hot ash shoots out. It is an eruption. More melted rock is forced out. It spills down the side of the volcano in a burning hot river. Anything that can move is burned or buried. This is a picture of the volcano and the river. Hot rocks. When magma comes out of the earth, it is called lava. The lava hardens. Ash and rock pile up. A volcano is born. Deep beneath the earth's surface it is hot enough to melt rock. When rock melts, it becomes a thick liquid called magma. Sometimes it puddles together in a magma chamber. Sometimes it finds cracks to travel through. If magma travels through a crack to the surface, the place it comes out is called a vent. This is the volcano, the vent, and then the ash. This is a picture of magma. Shaky plates. Where do cracks and vents in the earth come from? The land we live on is broken into pieces called plates. The plates fit Earth like a puzzle. They are always moving a few inches a year. These plates pull apart or smash together. Watch out! This picture shows the gap that forms when the plates pull apart. So this is the gap. One place where Earth's plates smash together is called the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. It is the longest mountain range on Earth, and most of it is underwater. This right here is the mountain range, and then that's the plates. An island is born. What happens when two plates pull apart? They make a giant crack in the earth. Magma can rise up through these cracks. This even happens underwater. About 60 million years ago, an underwater volcano poured out so much lava it made a new land. A huge island grew right in the middle of the ocean. Lava formed the country of Iceland. About 50 years ago, people saw smoke coming out of the ocean near Iceland. A new island was being born right before their eyes. They called it Surtsey, after the Norse god of fire. The Ring of Fire. What happens when plates bump into each other? Maybe a mountain will be pushed a little higher. Maybe a volcano will erupt. Maybe be an earthquake or a tsunami, or both. The edge of the Pacific plate is grinding into the plates around it. The area is called the Ring of Fire. Many of Earth's earthquakes and volcanoes happen in the Ring of Fire. The orange is the Ring of Fire. Postcards from the Ring of Fire. And these are just some postcards. Meet a volcano, or three. Not all volcanoes are the same. What kind they are depends on how they erupt. The lava from a shield volcano is hot and liquid. Rivers of lava flow from the volcano's vents. These lava flows create a gently sloping volcano. The Hawaiian myth of Pele tells the story of how Pele, goddess of earth and fire, built a home on Mauna Loa. Violent volcanic eruptions are said to be Pele losing her temper. And this is the monolith. A cone volcano has straight sides and tall, steep slopes. These volcanoes have beautiful eruptions. Hot ash and rock shoot high into the air. Lava flows from the cone. One day, a cone volcano started erupting in a field in Mexico. It erupted for 9 years. When it stopped, it was almost the height as the Empire State Building. This is the volcano. A stratovolcano is like a layer cake. First, lava shoots out and coats the mountain. Then come rock and ash. Then more lava. The mountain builds up with layers of lava, rock, and ash. There's a myth about Vulcan, a Roman god of fire and iron. He lived under Vulcan Island near Mount Inna. Every time Vulcan pounded his hammer, a volcano erupted. The word volcano comes from the name Vulcan. Oh, and this is a picture of Mount Inna. The true story of Crater Lake. Crater Lake may seem like a regular lake, but it is actually a stratovolcano. It was once a mountain called Mount Mazma, now a deep, clear lake in Oregon. An explosion over 6,000 years ago blew the top off of Mount Mazma. Lava, dust, and ash swept down the mountain. The mountain top fell in, and a giant cauldron was formed. Over time, the cauldron, a crater filled with water. It is the deepest lake in the United States. That's the crater. That's Crater Lake. Volcanoes rock. And then these are volcano rocks. Volcanic record breakers. Indonesia is a ring of islands in the Indonesia, a string of islands in the Ring of Fire, has more erupting volcanoes than anywhere else on Earth. The place with the most volcanic activity is not on Earth. It is on Io, one of Jupiter's moons. The 1,883rd explosion of Kartu was the loudest sound in record time. People heard the explosion over 2,500 miles away. Anak Krakatau, which means child of Krakatau, is a volcano that was born in 1927, where Kartaka used to be. Mount Itni is the largest active volcano in Europe. So, there they are. Hotspots. Do you want to visit somewhere really hot? Check out these hot places on Earth where magma finds its way through the Earth's crust. Hotspots are heated by volcanic activity.